Hi, this is a short video for CV Marine in New York, Kaufman. This is your computer. I'm doing a test and I have no communication. Um, this is just so you see that this is indeed your computer. I removed the cover to do a few tests and I have mapped out these computers completely. As you can see, I have, all the information in there for the common areas that are indeed not working. I have right now everything connected. It should be communicating, and I just run before a few computers, um, and they were all good. Not in your case. I'm going to turn this off 1 second and move it out of the way so we can see that better. This is Diacom. I'm going to try to communicate. Again, the ignition is on. It should communicate, and it's not going to happen. Just for running the test and record it for your records and my records as well. Yeah, there's no communication. So I did a few tests and I have a logic probe in here. This is a test live that is more than that. In here I have, let me turn the lamp on here with the microscope that I was using, but we can use it as a lamp. So I'm going to first test for 12 volts. Turn this logic board to 12 volts. So we should have a red test light in here, and as you can see, we do. We should have 12 volts in here, 12 volts in here, and 12 volts in the center. We don't have that in here. It's actually less than that. It's like 4 volts, and it should be around 8 volts. Let me take you over to my knowing good values. So looking at in there, we should have around 8.2, and it's not happening. So what is happening and is this is the fault of my volt regulator right here. It's a ceramic crystal component that cannot be replaced. It cannot be repaired. And if I go over to this capacitor in here, I should have 5.2 volts. Again, so I'm going to flip this logic board. I can press in here. You're going to see this blue light. Now, when that is on, let me turn it off so you can read that. So when that is on, it's in 5 volts. When it's off, it's in 12 volts. So I'm going to switch it to 5 volts. I'm going to touch one of the capacitors that is indeed, because this 5-volt regulator has like 5-volt regulator for sensors and 5-volt regulators for the microprocessors, and it's like 3 different rails. But so here, you'll see that, let me make sure I'm touching in correct spot. Come on, don't let me down. It's very hard to do it with one hand without moving the computer. So hopefully you can see in there. All right, so you see right there is 5 volts. If I touch right here, it's not lighting up, and it should light up because it's not 5 volts. It's only giving us like 2 volts. So if I put this multimeter, let me set it up so we can see that as well. I'm going to use the same ground that I'm using for the test light. Bear with me. I'm going to check, make sure that we read voltage. Come on. Actually, I can just touch in here. Make sure that we're reading. As you can see, we're reading 13.3, so that's battery voltage. I just put the light in here. So again, if I touch the same capacitor, the small one that we were first seeing, that is indeed giving us 5 volts. You see 5.5 volts. But if I go over here, which should be 5 volts, it's only 2.5. I got the voltage rail. This should be voltage 13 volts, and we do have, so the 13 volt rail across the computer is there, but the 5 volt regulator, hopefully you can see that in the picture, is all broken crystal. It should be that nice gray, kind of like green gray color, and as you can see right here, this is nice green gray color. Black is burned. So again, this is nothing I can do with this. I'm sorry, but some things that we can and we cannot repair on this computer. Again, just a short video show you the test on this computer. Thank you so much for your business. Talk to you later. Bye bye.